2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's that gorgeous meeting of surf and turf here at La Jolla, California. The final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is on now. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. Rich, the final round is underway and our featured player is sitting right there in first place.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length, kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable play with that times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
We head down to the first hole. He's been playing beautifully all tournament. Got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done.
That is absolutely spot on.
Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Time to take on this shot from the rough. He's hit that one well. Will it get there? Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 16 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Get excited. This could go in. Currently in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. Putting for par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
7 feet to the cup. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. And from there, the second shot plays a touch downhill green that tilts pretty good from left to right and back to front. It's a strong par 4.
Oh, that is crushed. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from around 135 yards.
Yeah, nicely played. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This for a birdie run.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, this putt will start out pretty straight and then take a little left turn as it nears the hole.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
You'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Not bad. He's setting up for his second shot.
Strong play, going for it.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. A big, swinging, sweeping left to righter. Started beautifully.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And now 25 under par for the tournament as we move over to the next hole. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, what about the outcome of this one? It's looking pretty sweet. And well holed. Let's move on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Going with the 7. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Doesn't look like an easy putt. It's heading down the hill. It should move to the left.
This looks good. And it drops for birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
A 3-time victor already this season. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 11 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
That camber's pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Can this stay on the cut stuff? That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here if this player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely.
Looking great so far out the rough.
Good shot there, Beamer. This putt is about 8 feet. That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. On the tee of the par 3 11th.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Putting for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
From around 180 yards out. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. "19 feet to the hole." Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Good speed. Got a chance here. Oh, my. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely did it put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
He's standing over his third shot. Well struck. 9 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Oh, well done. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
This one's right of the green.
Okay, that'll end up pin high. Putting for birdie here. He's currently in first place. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt, to say the least.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And he's down there You got a read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. Starting to work its way towards the cup. Yes! Time to face a par 4 now.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This shot from 120 yards. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Wow, that was just striped. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This putt to win the Farmers Insurance Open. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.